Kirkifying has gone too far, alright? I appreciate the ones where we're Kirkifying memes of like I Show Speed and the guy saying son, you know, like that.
Don't get me wrong, those Kirkified images are funny, but of course a few bad people have to take it too far. Here's a visual representation. This is
And if you haven't seen people Kirkifying Junko Furuta,
the case of Junko Furuta is one.
you'd fuck your uncle!
You'd fuck your uncle!
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cocksucking ass licking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker, yes it's true. Nobody fucks uncles quite like you.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker! You're the one that fucked your uncle, Uncle Fucker! You don't eat or sleep or mow the lawn, you just fuck your uncle all day long!
Okay, so the media is okay with people making fun of Charlie Kirk, but if it's anyone else they will defend. And people trash on Charlie Kirk's death, and the media is okay, and they call Charlie Kirk racist, so everyone I'm reacting to isn't a good person. They're all bad. They may be funny in content, but in reality they're worse. So the guy I will be react to is Sem Demu. Probably know him. He is quite funny to me too, but he supports the wrong side, like he thinks Trump is a bad president, and he doesn't talk any accomplishments of Trump, and for that, I think he calls Trump racist for defending Christian. Oh yeah, and he wants the freedom of speech taken down, as he said freak, racism, flip homosexuality, flip Trump I think, but he's basically saying we can't hate on gay people, which he is supporting. He supports gay people, furries, and everything in the LBGT community.
One of the worst recorded crimes in human history. And when I first heard the story of Junko Furuta, it made me sick to my...
And I'm sick to my stomach that you didn't even say rest and peace to Charlie Kirk.
stomach. Junko Furuta was a 17-year-old high school girl who worked part-time at a plastic molding factory after school. He was well liked by her classmates. She got good grades. However, one of the Yakuza members, Hiroshi Miyano, actually ended up developing a crush on Junko. He was crushing on Junko so hard, then on Junko for refusing to hook up with him. On November 25th, 1988, Junko was riding her bike home. When out of nowhere, she was pushed off her bike by a random boy. Conveniently, Hiroshi was standing right across the street when Junko was pushed off her bike by this random boy. This is when Hiroshi would come in to rescue Junko by scanned warehouse and took his time picking her over and over again. After hours in this warehouse, Hiroshi...
That's kinda ironic you say that. Grown men can do whatever they want. It's their choice for proof. Go to a Jinx video he made of or fictive, and at the end, he says they're grown men, and they can do whatever. So why can't this Chong do it to the girl?
This is funny. This is not funny.
Okay, so you think it's okay for a dead man being made fun of, mocked? That's what you're saying, and it was so corny when you tried to educate us by saying this is funny, and this is not funny.
Who in their right mind would even create...
Who in the right mind thought it was funny of Charlie Kirk being mocked after his death?
this image? You don't know who this is Junko Furuta, which I don't really want to get into what happened to her, but just look her up on TikTok. People always have to take things too far. It was funny with Charlie Kirk, because it wasn't even made to be disrespectful. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Did you get it? He made a whole video without saying rest in peace to either of them. He made the video because he thought people should have made fun of Charlie Kirk and they weren't, so he got mad and made that video, and he didn't say rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. That's how you know those people are possessed by the devil itself.
That's fine, right? That's all good jokes, all in good fun, right? But there's been this recent trend of people Kirkifying this one girl image of a random girl, right? I don't know who this is, I do a little duggy. Her name is Junko Arata.
Ain't no way this Ching said that. I told you, man, Chinese people are stupid and dumb, so he basically said it's okay to make fun of Charlie Kirk cause it's funny. So let's make fun of Junko and make it funny. Yeah, you guys should keep doing what you're doing because that gets Charlie Kirk out of the picture. It's like that one South Park episode where the kids move the homeless to California. That's the media like with memes. You realize how fast memes moved from now. You might be saying, what does memes have to do with the deaths? It's because if Junko is done and if J.D. Vance die in a heroic way and his last words were preaching the gospel, people will make fun of him, and instead of Junko being made fun of.
I might be wrong, right? A Japanese girl, right? And she died. She's dead. Yeah,
Charlie Kirk's dead too.
Because she declined a confession from like a person with a crush on her, and she got tortured for 40 days, SA'd, and then killed.
And Charlie Kirk was killed, and his children will be tortured for the rest of there's no father to protect them, and they will become fatherless for the rest of their lives.
First of all, who decided to Kirkify her?
Chinese people and Democrats.
Like a psychopath has a Kirkify. What kind of normal person goes out of the way to find an innocent girl who's had horrible crime against her, and then they only fight for Kirkify's random innocent victim? What the fuck? And this, I don't, who the hell is this girl? Is this a random girl?
Are you fucking stupid? Everything's random. This gotta be rage bait.
Who's just been killed and like tortured and stuff. Like, how do you even find this chick? Like, you generally have to be like someone who's obsessed with these really weird murder cases to have known this girl and Kirkified her. All right.
And you would have to be psychopath for Knowing the name of Junko again another excuse just because TV shows or murder cases are not viral doesn't mean I'm a psychopath for knowing it. Okay, I try to gather all the public logic I can get. Stupid ass Ching Chong.
Right? Second of all, if you're using this just because it's popular, you're corny as hell, hop off the trend, be more original, okay? Don't be a robot, okay? And to people who are saying, oh, but they're both dead, it doesn't matter. It does matter, dude, okay? The Kirkifying of the memes was funny because I'm saying, it was like, we're just making a joke about Charlie Kirk. Wait, that's understandable. Why are we Kirkifying this random poor girl who's been tortured and stuff?
Yeah, it is corny when people make fun of Charlie Kirk, and again with stupidity. Of all Chinese I've ever seen, Junko wasn't only tortured, and isn't even more tortured than Charlie Kirk. Junko doesn't even have 1% of what happened to Charlie Kirk, because when his kids are at heaven with him, Charlie is gonna face the faceted he couldn't support his children all the way through, and his kids are gonna feel it too. Like bro, Charlie Kirk was shot in front of his kids. Like even if his kids weren't there, they could still see footage if they want. Like you don't even have to be Christian to feel what his kids or Charlie did. And Junko did nothing in her life to create a generation what Charlie did. Like we're gonna hear this in school. Like imagine how the students or teachers will disrespect his death.
Like, what's the correlation there? Oh, they're both dead, so it's fine. What? I don't get, how does that even make sense? Who cares? So what?
No way, this is so stupid. I might have to call the cops on him, because there is no way that yourself question and couldn't answer it. I mean, I know you sometimes don't answer or find the solution fast enough, but at least know what you're saying, bro. If you can't answer it, then practice till you do.
The whole point of Kirkifying pictures was Kirkifying memes to make fun of Charlie Kirk. By Kirkifying this random girl, you're also kind of like making fun of her, which makes no sense at all, right? This generally has to be like some sort of like insane 4chan like psyop operation or something. Because who made this, right? Why would you Kirkify this random girl who has had unspeakable things done to her? And why is everyone using that? Like, how is it even funny, right? It's not even a meme picture. It's just a screenshot of the girl in the black and white photo smiling, but with Kirkify face. Like, let's chill, okay? Let's not actually bring in real innocent murder victims into this, okay? That's just why, okay? Come on, guys, wake up.
What the fuck? I just realized something. Us Charlie Kirk supporters can handle that much disrespect without crashing out. I mean, if you did, I understand, but people can't even handle 1% of our pain, disrespect, and depression. And once one of us, sorry, I mean of you guys, make fun of Junko, now the whole media is super mad. Like us Charlie Kirk weren't mad, but Charlie Kirk teached us something. Wanna know why? I know that is because none of us killed, none of us cursed, none of us hated each other, none of us wished death upon them, none of us wanted hate, but what we did instead was debate, spread the gospel, became Christians, and we gave stuff to Charlie Kirk's funeral. And this guy didn't say rest in peace too either, so he worships Lucifer.
Where the fuck have you been? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? I'm not saying Charlie Kirk deserved her again, but what the fuck did Junko do? She was an innocent 17-year-old girl who was brutally tormented for 44 days. No, genuinely, I remember seeing her case on Rotten Mango, and it's terrible. She was burned, armored, essayed, beaten. She didn't have a pillow. And if you're one of the many that are still making these jokes because you think it's funny or you're trying to push an agenda, please, let this poor girl rest.
Guys, what I'm trying to say is let Charlie Kirk rest. Don't let the emotions get to you that could affect business and social life.